Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. This is the Oblivion Remastered series, episode 18. We are in the lovely and beautiful plains of Oblivion, as you can see. Very dreary and grim area. We're going to continue on today, closing these gates. We're gonna have to take our time with this one a little bit. Like I said last episode, we're actually gonna have to... Oh, please let me up. There we go. We're actually gonna have to go into these ones and close them up. Interesting, there's a little blood fountain here. I'll take that. So stick around and let's get this started. All right. Let's find... Oh. What beautiful scenery. I mean, doesn't get better than that, right? Lovely towers, everything's on fire. Oh, hey, buddy. You missed that one. Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hop on out of there. All right. I think... There's the gate. Okay, so there's two sides here. We'll go on this one first. See what happens. I think on this episode I'm not gonna, for this at least this first one, I won't rush through main areas. Flame Atronach. Come on now. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, come on. I thought that missed. And you brought a friend. I would apologize for my aiming, but I'm sure if you've been paying attention so far, you've seen my aim not be great anyway. So what would change from then, you know? Gotta keep consistency is key. You're gonna be bad. Do it all the time, I guess. What are these? Did I just hear a trap? Yes, I did. I'm glad I heard that, so I didn't start the video off by getting smacked in the face by what looks like a giant anchor. Oh, hey. I still want to know, I would love to know the design reasoning for these things. Why they look like dinosaurs. I mean, I shouldn't question it. I mean, it's cool. So that's what you want to roll with the dinosaur, you know? More gold for us. A quaint. Keep pushing on through this. I believe these towers are the ones that we have to have the bridges extend out. And oh my god. Just stand still for a second. We just trade even blows, but I believe the bridges extend out and we have to do both of them or one of them. I'm not entirely sure which of the towers has the actual sigil stone. Thank you for your contribution. I don't believe the doors matter which one we go through. Okay, there's this one. Right. Extendo. Not gonna work. Well, can't say I didn't try. I think there's a switch or something. I don't know if it's in this room or one of these rooms. There's a switch. It may actually be in... Okay, what's up? It may actually be in a different room, and I may have bypassed it or walked to the Hall of Shame. We'll go to this one first then. One of these has got to work. All right. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Open sesame. A lot of doors y'all have. That's the key. Don't let them get a hit on you. That goes up. Let's double check around here. Wonderful. Well, I love to see the gold. Lord knows I'm broke right now. At least in game. Probably in real life too, but we'll keep that a secret. I'm getting better at aiming. I have to focus a lot more than I used to. Not as spry and young as I used to be. That's a nice little bench. Wonderful. Okay. One of you has to open and extend the bridge, please. Keep ascending the tower. Come on. I'll get rid of you for the moment. Or I'll just miss terribly and take a hit right to the face. Wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, this looks promising. All right, now this one does not have... This one can't have the sigil stone, I don't believe. Either that or I'd have to grab all three somehow. Okay, well, lock 1 of 2 has been released, okay. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to go to the other tower and release that lock there, and that will allow us to go forward. I believe it's the one on the far side that doesn't have a door entrance that's actually the door we need to unlock. Just making sure it's not here. I've made a fool of myself enough in this series, so let's try to keep that count lower than it, well, I was gonna say lower than it will be, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it at this point. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so this connects to this one, and now I'm going to have to go here, and then we go down into that one. One would hope. Also, hopefully this is the last Oblivion shrine for this area. This is Skingrad, I believe we're at. Because this will be the 4th gate that I've had to close for Skingrad. I didn't even realize, I had to look that up the other day, that they can be not random, but there's a certain amount that will spawn, and they can spawn in a designated locations, I guess. Now I'm going to assume this is the second one. Okay. Wonderful. As it makes a cacophony of noise. Now we go down, and I believe we actually are going to have to go down 1 level. We could just technically go out there, but I believe we want to go down 1 level and then out the side. That way we can get to the bridges that have actually extended. I think it'll be this one, if I remember correctly. Maybe it will be 1 more down. Not exactly sure. It's going to say Gates of Oblivion. The door, at least. So we'll see. Might end up just fighting more enemies than I need to accomplish the goal, but such is life sometimes. Oh, you hit your friend there with that spell. Almost did it again. You have to be more careful where you throw those things, bud. Here, well, we haven't been looking or looting these bodies, but really, Anguish Key, is that where, that's where we came from, I believe. Citadel Hall door. I'm assuming this goes down. Okay. Wonderful. I'm just gonna end up going back down to the bottom. Okay, that's not very nice of you. Oh my god. Can we chill with the little turrets shooting crap at me? Alright. Another flame atronach. I genuinely feel like Some of you may be yelling at me right now, and I apologize for that. It looks like I'm going in circles, but no, maybe I'm not wrong. There's still hope. Waste of Oblivion, okay. Come on. Hey, I went the right way. Okay. Now this is the Great Gate, although they all look, or the Sigil Stone, they all look the same, but Brooding Fortress. I'm wondering if this is one of the ones that has a boss or something on it. Okay, you know what? I was trying to read something real quick. That was very rude of you. We'll just keep pushing on up ahead. I'm hoping and praying that this is the last Oblivion Gate for Skingrad at least. So I can move on and continue purging rest of Cyrodiil of its Oblivion Gate problem. Where in the... God almighty, you were small. I couldn't see you. I was looking over your head. Shrimp. Short King over there. Obvious traps. Okay. Somehow dodged that. We'll take a win where we can get it. Oh, come... I hate when I... These guys... I don't know why. Are you okay? You're not really... That was strange. I thought he summoned something. Apparently he didn't. And then... I'll take that stuff. Why not? He just stood there. You want to do the same thing? I won't be mad. These guys always have interesting potions. I'm gonna take them and sell them. Wow, there's a lot of you. We're gonna have to enchant some armor at some point, so I can actually Whoa! I did not see you. I'm running out of room here. If I could actually hit my target, it'd be wonderful. We'll level up more of our restoration here. All right, what you got on you? Take that. Yeah, definitely gonna need to enchant some armor at some point so that I can actually cast my higher level magic without completely losing all of my magic. Because this spell I crafted, boom, because I'm so creative, is okay as far as fire damage goes, but it definitely, it takes a lot of magic to cast it. I think I can cast it about twice and then I'm practically out. I was going to look up a guide, but then I was just like, that doesn't fit the true sense of how I wanted to play this game, which is kind of not looking things up, being blind like I was when I was a kid, just not being able to look up things and have all the answers. I'd rather figure it out myself, fail at it, and then play it more naturally. I'm sure there's a million guides or thousands of guides online right now about the best spells and enchantments and stuff, but I'd rather... I think I already have that. I'd rather just do it naturally. Whatever happens, happens, you know. If I don't have the best spells, I'll still be able to complete the game. It's not normal, you know. It's not that big of a deal. We could actually look at some of these sigil stones. I haven't looked at any of the ones that we've gotten since we started closing these gates, but we might be able to actually look at them. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Now Skingrad is free. So I can... Apparently, I'm not, though. Lord of mercy. I don't know. One day, y'all, I will become... Where are you at? Oh, you're in the rock. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad. I was like, I'm not crazy, am I? This man's just casting from nowhere. Can you get out of the rock? Are you in here? Do you need help? Poor guy. He's stuck in there for the rest of his life. He'll never be able to get out of there. I was about to kill myself jumping off a damn cliff. But yeah, well, we'll take a look of the sigil stones we have now. Maybe we might be able to apply them to one of our pieces of armor, and actually might be quite helpful. We also have a level, and I think with this level we actually, yeah. Oh well, we'll get close to maxing out willpower. Yeah, so that'll be good. And then I might just go. We'll see where we go from there. We're almost at 100 magicka too, so that's not too bad either. Let us see these sigil stones that I've been grabbing. See what they have on them, because we might actually be able to apply them. Fortify blunt on self. Not exactly what I was looking for. Is that the same one I just was looking at? Fortify blunt on self. I should have more than one, most certainly. Okay, it just happens to be the same one. So now we'll continuously go down. Fortify health on self. Damage health on strike. That's not terrible. I wish it would leave it when you go back to the same exact portion of your listing that you were at. Frost shield on self. Okay, that's 25%. I don't know if any of these can carry the magic or regen or something of that. Fortified blade on self. I have a feeling we don't have anything that'll be up our alley that we're going to really want. Ooh, okay. Well, that will work. Fortify magic on self. I have to enter a valid name. I'll just call it the Dirge Hood. Perfect. There we go. So now this should... Wonderful. And then if we could, I know I have the rope of the conjurer, but some of these other things could easily, you know, we could easily use that. Or is this normal weapons? Interesting. We have plenty of rings we can... We'll get to that. We'll probably do that at some point. I could be very lazy right now. Yeah, I'm just... Enemies nearby. Is it still that scamp? Little bastard. Well, oh god. I mean, please don't tell me I just got myself stuck here. Okay. You guys gonna... Can I, skippy doodle in here? Ah! What do you know? Look at this. Master jumping skills. As I careen myself off a cliff. Ah! Okay. We'll take the long route around. Might as well increase our athleticism. I think it just went. Yep. You know what? I cannot wait while enemies are nearby. That is going to drive me up a wall. Yeah, I'm hurt. Yes. Okay. It's still that little fella all the way over there. I'll just go into Skingrad. All right. Castle Skingrad. Now you'll let me teleport there. How lovely of you. And we're gonna have to wait for the liege to come out and talk to us once again. I believe it's too early. Yes, it is. Okay. A lot of waiting around to do.
Hello. At
Hello.
Oblivion. I believe that the Count may want... Wait here.
Yes, yes, go get him. We'll have to get a whole bunch of Fortify Magicka and maybe we'll be able to actually cast our spells. We might go back and also try to... I don't think I have very much money though right now, actually. 644. That's not a lot of money.
Hello.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Sure.
Bye.
Here he comes, hopefully.
Hi there.
Hi, Shumgro Yarug.
A pleasure to... I believe that the Count... Wait here.
Well, did you go get him? Or did you just walk up the stairs and not do anything? Hey, hold up.
Your bravery is the talk of Skingrad. Well done.
Aid for Bruma?
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion gate near Skingrad.
Gates near Skingrad,
I will likewise
sir.
help you by sending aid to Bruma.
Thank you. All right. Just jump off here like a madman. All right, let's see where we can go next. We have... I forget, you have to leave this area. I'm surprised my restoration hasn't gone up. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. Whenever it's gonna go up, it'll go up, I guess. But it just seems like I've been doing a lot of that. I always love this town. Very gothic inspired. Makes sense with the whole... Your leader's a vampire and all that. Okay, so we have Chorrol, Shadenhall, Breville, and Leowin. Let's go to the waterfront so I can sleep. And then we'll go to the Imperial City, and then I'll just go clockwise. I was trying to... My brain. Around there, so we'll go to Chorrol and then Shadenhall and all those, and get those done. We'll close those ones. I believe we can actually, we need to talk to the Imperial City too, I believe. I don't know who in the Imperial City we need to talk to, but someone's getting a talking to. Oh, I thought I was like, why is it not doing anything? All right, level 11. 5 more in willpower. We'll put some... Let's put some in endurance. I believe you can only put it into a few at a time. So that counts for that. Okay. Well, we'll just put that in there then. And then speed. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. A little bit stronger every day. We'll have this. We'll have willpower maxed out, and then I'm not sure. I'll have to look again which one is health, and I might start putting it in that just so we can not be so lanky, I suppose. Get our constitution up a little bit so we're not getting smacked around. Beat up as always.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down.
Yeah, shut up. They're always like, keep your voices down.
Please show your respect.
Oh,
for the
there you
Imperial
are.
Palace.
High Chancellor
From the Blades,
Okado.
did you say? Joffrey sent you? What's this about? Quickly now.
I need aid for Bruma.
This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or two to Bruma immediately. But the circumstances are not normal, are they? I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed. Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces. I'm sorry, but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being.
You don't think that's going to cause issues?
Good day.
All citizens.
Directing all the power to the middle of Imperial City, just so you know. Just making sure that everyone is screwed but us. Okay. So we'll go to Chorrol. I believe I'll go to the stables and we'll proceed from there, I should say. It shouldn't be too far off, I think. We should be fine to just... I'm sure there'll be an Oblivion gate. Oh, well. I found it. I mean, you guys got one, like, right outside. At least you made it a little bit easy. You only got one? Are you guys gonna have 2, 3, 4 for me to have to contend with? I would appreciate it if it wasn't so. Let's go on in. Let's see what this one's gonna be. Uh-huh. So... I say, I don't think I want to deal with... Oh my... Those mines, I believe, will one-shot you. Interesting. Okay, there's a ton of them everywhere. Okay, I get it. You booby-trapped the place. Can I be a sneaky little badger? Oh. Is there any way for me to be a little rat and bypass your... Alrighty. Is this the main one that we have to... Excuse me, very rude. Alright. I'm not sure if there's a way to do this one fairly quickly. I believe we have to just get into this gate here, but I believe the only way to actually get into it is through one of the Oblivion gates, right? You have to like walk across the thing, I believe. So I might have to open up all of these ones. This, I distinctly remember, this is one of my least favorite ways the gates spawn in as, is this, because I think, if I remember correctly, this takes the longest amount of time to try and get to the middle one. So let's get started with it. Door to Hurricane. Yeah, really, yeah, I was gonna say, don't make it any worse. We'll ride the Corpse Smasher up and see where it takes us. Oh, lovely. Nice and dark in here. Hopefully y'all can see what's going on in the first place. Wastes of Oblivion. Okay. You guys are doing great. Everyone's fine here. So one of these up there, and of course a flame atronach that I'm going to miss three times in a row. Forward. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. There we go. Is there any levers or anything like that I can pull here? There is most certainly not. This is the one that always confuses me the most, but we'll figure it out slowly. I think this will be to the bridge. Right, and it's the highest order of ones, right? So I can't remember which one has the stone in it. Hopefully, I hope to God that this place only has one. Might make a roundabout run.
And fall.
as we go through. I might go back out and look and see which one of these takes us where we need to go. So we just came from there. We're one level lower. I'm gonna assume that's not where we need to go. This is gonna be interesting to see me try and get through this. All right. I figured I would talk about. So far, I really like doing this playthrough. I think originally the issue I came upon. Okay, apparently we got another level. The issue I came upon is no, that one didn't get me. Almost died there. When I started this playthrough, I just actually done a recent playthrough of this for my wife, and I think some of that kind of not spoiled this for me. It definitely made me less excited about the playthrough as it went on, especially this section. I don't know why, but I always dread this section because I always feel like I need to close all the portals and get all the help for Bruma. I think it's not necessary, but I would always do so. I think that affected me a little bit, but I've enjoyed the playthrough. Now I think I'm at a much better place with it and how I feel about it. Hopefully you all have seen the increase in quality, at least I hope. I have been trying. There's definitely... I definitely could do... Oh my god. Probably focus on fighting this guy. As I keep missing, I keep shooting over him. I definitely am lacking in the hardware department for being able to make higher quality content. That'll eventually change, but in the meantime, I'm definitely giving it the best I can. I've enjoyed making this playthrough, and we still got a ways to go. I hope you all have been enjoying it. Please, though, do let me know for future content if there's any particular games you would like me to play, and I will more than gladly give them a try and see what I can do. First time playthroughs, that's perfectly fine. You know, I think I definitely want to do first time playthroughs of certain games because being able to get my general reaction I think will be nice. I've been looking into getting a face cam. I think it'll help maybe being able to connect with me a little bit more, so that's also another option for the future that I was thinking about. But yeah, I've really been enjoying, especially more recently, playing this and recording and putting out the content for it. But any videos or games you guys want, I'm trying to mostly stick in the RPG realm. That's usually what I tend to mostly enjoy. I'm fine with stepping out of it. Definitely mostly comfortable with RPGs though. Those are the ones I can really stick in with. Oh, I'm silenced. That is just... And that's a decent amount of time. Wow, that's the first time I've been silenced, I think, ever in this playthrough. But yeah, I'm fine with stepping outside the RPG genre. Just depends on the game. I'm definitely more than willing, though, to give it a try and step out of my comfort zone and try other things. Oh, wow. Did we get lucky? Hold up. Is this... It is. Okay. But yeah. So whichever games you're thinking of, or if there's anything in particular you think I'd enjoy, go ahead and write in a comment. And I'll be sure to check it out. Lord of mercy. That was loud. Okay. Now, I could assume that was the only one. But I did that last time multiple times. And it most certainly was not. So let's actually go... I don't want to go for... You know what? We'll walk around. I'm just going to walk around the vicinity of this town. Be friend or foe? Okay. There's a mine shaft over there. But I'll walk around this town, just see. Don't want to make the same mistake of assuming I got them all and then go into the town and then be like, nah, there's another one, buddy. Which I can only assume there's going to be more towns with more than one Oblivion Gate in the vicinity that I'll have to get rid of, which is perfectly fine. That one did not go nearly as bad as I thought it was going to go. I don't see any. I wish without talking to the leader of the township that they would give you some sort of, you know, hey, you got all the ones in this area, you're good to go, move on, you know, but all right, let's just get on in here. Hopefully that was the only Oblivion Gate in Coral or Choral. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that one. Hello. Oh yes, I'm here. While everyone is sleeping, of course, always having to wait around. Perfect. Hello.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch.
Ah, wonderful.
You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
Perfect.
Goodbye.
It's another town done.
Hey,
What was your name? I'm sorry. Organolf Hairy Legs.
there's a charge in the air. Been casting some destruction spells.
Oh, thank you. Very, very kind of you to notice. No one does usually. All right, let's see what we got. So now, I think there's 3 left. Shadenhall, Breville, and Leowen. All right. Let's keep our fingers crossed. See what we got going on. Okay, well, I can see one already, right off the bat. Wonderful. Oh, there it is. This one, I'm not sure if this one's going to have one either. It's going to have one, obviously, but I mean, I don't know if it'll have more than one. Some of them I've had decent luck where there's not like a whole bunch of them, but as you can see with the Skin Grad one, I got a little unlucky and had 4. What do we got here? The Wayward Knight. I've come upon an Oblivion Gate dominating the landscape outside the walls of Shadenhall. Few Shadenhall guards seem to be patrolling its perimeter. I should approach one of them and see if I can render any assistance. Okay, sure.
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal.
Okay. Oh, I think I'm starting to have a recollection of this. The Oblivion Gate.
Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel?
In fact, I have. I am quite aware of them. Yes, I have.
Then you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Farwell entered.
All right. Who is Farwell?
About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate. Or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed.
Okay. Who are the Knights of the Thorn?
New to these parts, eh?
Yeah.
The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwell formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. But their own bravado got them into this mess.
Why is this behavior tolerated? That's a good question.
Tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son.
Well, yeah.
Plain and simple.
He's a Nepo
He
baby.
has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already.
All right. Well,
Brash child. Now look what he's gotten himself into.
I'll see if I can get him out of here. Not gonna make any promises. All right, I've stepped through the Oblivion Gate outside of Shadenhall, and now find myself in the dreaded plane of Oblivion itself. My only chance to destroy the gate and return home would be obtaining the sigil stone in this plane's citadel. I should make my way there now. Just like every other gate. Ah, body right off the back. Who's this? Uh-huh. Guess we'll make our way down the hill. Is there a different direction you're asking me to go in game? It appears. Okay. See, this is where I get confused sometimes. It's like you guys want me to jump off the cliff? What's going on here? Is that what you want? Apparently so. Here he is. You would think, surely, right? I'll make my way down the cliff face and try not to die. All right. I mean, might as well just keep going on down. Yep, almost killed myself, as is customary. Just keep our restoration. Maybe we'll actually be able to level it up at some point. I'm not too keen on rescuing these morons because there's one thing that annoys me. It's arrogance and too much bravado. Well, what do we got here? There's Farwell. I've located Farwell and one other survivor of his group. I was like, I'm not reading that correctly. They look wounded and shaken. I should speak to them to learn what's happened here.
Help, it's about time someone got here. What took you so long?
Oh, don't make me... Alright. Oblivion
I
Gate.
set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 200 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel.
Why'd your voice get quiet all of a sudden?
For the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah!
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name as Count Indaris of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond sweep formation. You'll assault and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward, huzzah! The
Yeah.
path is yours.
Y'all die on the way doing this. It's not my fault. That's all I'm gonna say now.
Shut up, weakling.
Okay, guys, this is the problem with you standing up front, is you're gonna die. Do me a favor, guys. God almighty, y'all are gonna get yourself killed. Now I'm wondering if I could... Alright, let's get rid of this scamp.
Strange. With all the lava, you'd think I'd be warm.
God almighty, I'm gonna end up casting. You guys keep running in like morons right in front of me. It's gonna be one of those days with these fellas. Alright, morons. Let's try to... How about you not stand right in front of them without doing anything? There we go. Let me see. I'm wondering if I could sprint to the top quick enough where they may survive. Probably not. Yeah, there's a keen ball here. I'd rather him not get to them because he's... Yeah, there's no way you all are getting out of this alive, I think. Especially if you keep standing in the way of me casting. God almighty, can you... Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all are standing right in my damn way. You know what? I'm gonna let you die because you're getting on my damn nerves.
All this, now Farwell is dead. Oblivion is truly cursed. Make sure you take his signet ring to bring to the Count. He would want proof. There isn't much more to say. He'll be missed. We should continue. Farwell.
Alright, Farwell. I knew that was gonna happen. There's just too much and they're standing right in front of me. Oh god. Especially they seem to be sending the... Yep, there he goes. Yeah, I still don't have enough to cast that very often. And I missed that one. Well, rip, buddy. Sorry it had to be like that, but, you know. If you would have listened to me to begin with and just gone home, might still have stuck around. I'm sure there's a way if I retried where I could somehow get him to not pass, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make, as Farquaad would say. How am I missing? I thought I could have sworn I saw it hit him. Oh lord. So I usually like the explosion spells better. Even if I miss, if I hit your feet, you're not having a good day. One of those days, those things are gonna get me. I don't pay enough attention. I'm sure no one's coming up behind me. Well, an attempt was made. Hey, there's restoration. It's only a 39. Gonna have to work on that. And keep going up, 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 up. You know what? It's already been a dark day. Excuse me. Pardon me. It's gonna make our way up here. But destruction's gonna be at level 100 here soon, which will be nice. I win, sorry guys. Almost. You almost got me. After I touched the sigil stone, I appeared outside of Oblivion and back on Tamriel. The gate has been destroyed. I should report my actions to Aminus Gregory as soon as possible. Well, sorry about that, everyone. That's, is that it? Oh, I thought, for some reason, I thought I saw another Oblivion gate on the marker, so. What in the hell? What do you mean? Uh-huh. You are all the way over there. I'm gonna say that's a mistake, and I'm just gonna go to Castle Shadenhall here. At least I hope it's a mistake. I don't know why the hell he'd be all the way over there. Castle County Hall?
Please, by all means.
Yes, yes, of course. Okay, you should still be, I think it's still 6 p.m. Boy. Eventually, you know, it all works out eventually. Actually, I needed to wait 1 more hour. I don't know why I did 13 instead of 14. Math? Not my strong suit. Sure, other people will be able to understand that. All right. Hey, buddy.
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, with a possible attack looming, I'm... Please, with a
Yes?
Interesting. Let's see. Okay, so we are going to have to talk to Aminus Gregory. Oh, is he back outside the Oblivion Gate now? This is interesting. I saw the green arrow go off. I wonder if the explosion, if he got launched. Okay, here we go. Aminus.
You've done it. But what of Farwill?
He has been slain. Unfortunate.
And it's
Terrible.
a sad day in Cheydinhall. The knights were boastful louts, but they didn't deserve to be killed. I'll stay here and do a final sweep of the area. You're to report to the Count directly, as he wishes to speak with you.
Alrighty.
Count Indris is waiting.
Well, just talk to him. Apparently he didn't want to have anything to do with me. Now maybe he'll talk to us?
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Count.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhall. And although the death of Farwill saddens me, I know you did the best you could. I realize he was trying at times, and he spoke before he thought, but he was still my son, and I adored him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Whereas others would have left him to die, I'm sure you fought at his side. Your actions are duly noted, and your reward will be in gold.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I thank you for your sympathy. You're truly a noble individual. Were you able to retrieve anything from him before Oblivion took him?
Here's his ring.
Thank you. You are truly worthy of all the praise being given to you. I salute you. I'll keep the ring as a reminder of... On second thought, you keep it. You were the last to travel with him, and I feel you deserve it as a memento of your achievement. I won't take no for an answer. I want you to keep it. I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhall. May RK guide you.
Can you send aid to Bruma?
I will not forget your service to Cheydinhall. Closing the Oblivion Gate outside the city was a daring feat. I do not blame you for my son's death. He brought that upon himself, as hard as it is for a father to admit. Since the immediate threat to Cheydinhall is now eliminated, I will grant your request. and send
Wonderful. It's
reinforcements
another
to
town.
Bruma. Good day.
Thank you very much, sir. What is with this ring, though? You seem very hesitant to keep it, which makes me interesting. Okay. Well, I might have to look that up outside just to see what in the heck is going on with this ring. All right, that's another one down. We'll keep going on. I think. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is going on? There we go. That should. Okay. So we now have Braville. We'll put the ring in the oh, there's the gate. There's the Oblivion gate right outside. All right, let's go ahead and we might get lucky here, and this might only be one as well. Well, what is that over there, huh? Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Alright, so this is interesting. Okay. Actually, I believe this one was the one I could just skibidi-doo hop over. You got a problem? No, you got a bigger problem. All right. Yeah, I'll put that signet ring, I think, in the chest where you have some of the collectibles back at home. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna run through this one. I ain't got time for your shit. Especially, I'm not sure if this is the only one. I get the feeling there's gonna be another one. May not be this one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. That's just gonna be random loot that'll probably be crap that we don't need. Oh, okay. I was like, is that the right direction or not? I couldn't see where it was leading out to. Oh, gotta be quicker than that. Too fast, too quick. Okay, that's not gonna be it either. There we go. Just do the old bob and weave till we can get out of here. No, I'm good. Thank you, gentlemen. It's just this turrets spin up and you just face with machine gun turrets. Ow. Not very nice of you. Excuse me. Is this the one? I believe I have to take this portal up to the top. Oh. Hey. Relax, 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 all right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad do you think a Daedra Lord would be that you're like, you guys just let him go into the tower and sprint directly towards the sigil stone and no one stopped him? But you know what? You can't. I'm too fast, too quick. Them Argonian legs hopping around too quickly, like a frog. That's another thing I actually want to know. Are Argonians Are they amphibians or are they reptiles? I would assume of amphibians, right? Because we have the ability to breathe underwater. So I'm not sure though. I know there's some strange lore with. I briefly played Elder Scrolls Online. That's another game I kind of want to recheck out. I've never actually given it a full try. When I played it, I remember doing like, I don't know, maybe up to 5 hours of playing the game, and then it just wasn't for me at the time. But I definitely want to give it a different try. If you'd be interested in that, let me know. But I remember seeing in, I think I learned lore-wise, I think the Khajiit actually have different forms, or there's different types of Khajiit. I think there's even forms that are on all four legs kind of thing that are not bipedal or bipedal Khajiit, which I thought was kind of interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I was wondering if the Argonians have something like that. Like, is there Argonians that are frogs, or are on all 4 feet instead of bipedal or bipedal? I keep saying that for some reason. Hello.
Regulus Terentius. Thank you for closing the Oblivion gate that was threatening Breville.
Wonderful.
I will send my guard captain, Viera Laris, to Bruma's aid.
Thank you for your help.
Goodbye.
That leaves us with one more town, everyone. All right. And Leowin. Why do I get the feeling? I think there's 2 in Leowin, because I thought when we walked past there a couple episodes ago that I saw more than one, but I'm not sure.
Well met, adventurer.
Who are you? Oh, I'm not doing that crap. I know what you want. He wants me to go over to that Greyland area, actually. Dispose of some people. Maybe at a later time, bud. Trying to see around here. I've seen Maik quite a bit outside of here, running around. He's a fast fella. Okay, there's got to be an Oblivion gate around here. It might be at the front side of the castle. We'll go check that out. Yep, there it is. It might be one as well. We might get lucky, and I shouldn't say that. Anytime I do that, I jinx myself. Leowin is actually outside of the capital. It's actually my favorite area in Oblivion. I love the swampy kind of dreary lake kind of thing. It reminds me a little bit of Morrowind, not so much though. That's more Shivering Isles kind of thing. I don't see any other ones, so this might be the only gate. It is a very large gate. What do we got here? A little scamp? Not today. A little claim for your runt. Get out of here. Oh, and a flame atronach. We got the trifecta. All right, let's get on in here. Close this gate up. Oh, whoa, interesting. Hey, there we go, everyone. Level 100 destruction. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now a master of destruction magic and can cast all destruction spells. Wonderful. Now, if only I had the mana to cast more than one. Here, let's get my blunt up a little bit. Whack. Now, I know if I jump in that lava, it's not going to go well. And I'm assuming middle tower. Okay. Ooh, barely made that. There we go. Oh, shit, I saw that mine way too late. Whatever, it'll help with our restoration a little bit. My God, like a blind man, I can't see ship. Alright. Interesting. Okay. I'm starting to remember this format for this one, I think. Okay, so it doesn't go around the outside. Okay, so it's not the same one. There's one that I think you had to like hop around the outside portion of it. That might be the Great Gate that pops up around Bruma. Now see, if I had Morrowind's magic system, I could just levitate across this and it'd be no problem, you know, but... why not? We'll just head on into the tunnels. Oh, is this where we get the little clan fear runt? Okay. Scary fellas. Ow. I was gonna say, it feels like with the height of these tunnels that my head would be touching the ceiling, but apparently not. Yes, 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 I know. Alright, yep. Oblivion Cave. Just keep running through this one. Oh, hello. Where am I going? Left. My strategy is yet to fail me. You just keep running forward in random directions and eventually you make it out. Did I just exit out the same? No, okay. I was like, that momentarily had me worried for a second. I was like, did I just go around in a circle? Now, is this going to then appear to be one of the same ones where I have to extend the bridge out? Or can I cheapskee doodles this? Listen. Be kind. Trying to hit me with a sword. You don't think I didn't hear that? Hurts my feelings. Alright. Now, in some way, shape, or form... I mean, I could just walk straight up into it. That'll work. I mean... I don't believe this one has a door, though. I don't think so. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. Well, what do you know? Look at that. Perfect. All right. Time to skedaddle through here. If I don't smash my face in a wall. Woo. All right. Where's the door? There's the door. Oh, you're gonna chase me. All right, all right. Quite a bit of you. You guys are hitting each other, though. You might want to work on that. Might want to work on that a little bit, no? Ow. Ooh. Okay. I was gonna say. I'm good, thank you. I might have a trail of like 20 guys behind me. No frog legs for you today. Sorry, bub. Oh, Lord. Okay, got through just in time. I was like, oh, God. Yeah, sure.
Break and fall.
I'm good, thank you. Ow. Also, I don't know if anyone watched the last episode, but if you did watch episode 17, I noticed towards the end, I don't know if it's a rendering error or something like that. It started stretching the videos out very strangely. Hopefully that'll be gone or not present in this episode. I'm going to try and keep an eye on it a little bit better. I don't believe that that was on my end though, at least from what I've looked. It looks like something on YouTube rendering it, that it did something. I'm not entirely sure, but it definitely made the video look very odd, especially towards the end as I was coming in and out of portals and things like that. It made it look very odd. So hopefully we don't keep re-encountering this issue. We'll see with this episode. All right. Nope, there's another Oblivion gate. What do you know? I just knocked us out into a different one. Well, you try. Oh, a mud crab. So there's another gate. I don't see any other ones though, so go ahead and head over here. Get this one all done. Oh boy. It's one of these again. Just skedoodle on in through here. I believe last time we went through Hurricane. That's Earthquake. We'll figure it out. I mean, come on, right? Boink. Excuse me. And, yeah, just climb on through here. Ooh. Alrighty. These areas are so dark. Waste of Oblivion, and that'll just go up to nothing, I believe. So we actually want to exit out here. I'm trying to remember all the Oblivion gates, but it's not so simple. And I know I can't remember if these ones are the exact same or not. For those, it's the Rending Halls. It's a Waste of Oblivion. We'll go up the Rending Halls. Ho ho ho! Nice try, jackass. All right. Pardon me. Okay. I was trying to remember which door. I was like, I think they're both the same. Because, yeah, this one is the actual sigil tower, I believe. We're getting there slowly. I'm still working on, I noticed like a lot of times, like I think that's been the hardest thing while I've been learning to make YouTube videos is filling conversations. I'm definitely a lot quieter of a person. I don't really talk too much. That was part of the reason I actually wanted to make a YouTube channel, is trying to get better at speaking. It's definitely helped me in certain regards, but I can tell I am not a great speaker for certain. So hopefully I've been told my voice is relaxing though, at least, you know. So I'm hoping people at least find it relaxing to watch this kind of thing. And we'll see, I guess, where it goes from there. If you have any comments or would like to tell me, you know, what you'd like to see in the future, like I said, go ahead and let me know. And I'll be sure to try and get it done. Wow, that one just pushed me into the portal. So that's the last one we closed. So one would assume then that we are good, but I'm gonna take one last quick look around over here. Nice try. An attempt was made by him. Unfortunate. I think that was it, though. So let's go ahead and head to the castle. Let's see what we get here. He's gonna be like, sorry, there's 3 more. And be like, shit. All right. Of course, as per usual with Oblivion, we're going to have to wait. Let's see how long. I don't have to wait that long, actually. Here we are.
Good morning.
Yes, honored guest.
Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for Count...
8 for Bruma?
Well, with the Oblivion Gate near Leowin closed, I suppose the immediate threat is lessened. I will do as you ask. Let no one say Leowin did not do its part to uphold the Empire.
There we go. Now the quest is updated for... where's it at? Oh, I guess it's completed now. We got all the help for Bruma. We'll go speak with Joffrey.
Well met.
Well met. We'll go speak with Joffrey real quick and see what he has to say about the situation. There we go. That feels good. I'm glad we did that. So let's go talk to Joffrey. I don't know if he'll have anything to say as far as the aid. Oh, Joffrey. You out here? He's probably inside talking to Martin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? Just break it. All right. I don't know if he's out here or where he's at, actually. Interesting. He might actually be in the town. So now I have to tell Countess Bruma that Martin will meet her in the Chapel of Talos for a war council. All right. That sounds good. We're going to head over to the waterfront and probably end the episode off there because I need to get some shut-eye. You know? Gotta get that level up again, I believe. Yeah, we have a level up. It's like, am I crazy? I am, but not that crazy.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of way.
Perfect timing too. It's nighttime. This will be wonderful. Ah, home sweet home. Get a little shut eye. Now we should be able to max willpower out. There we go. And then I think we'll put the rest in endurance for now, and then sure, we'll bump speed up a little bit more. Why not? There we go. In our lovely home. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Like I said, any comments Your questions would be great. Been enjoying the series, so we'll keep pushing on. We're getting close to the end here, so stick around. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I've been noticing the viewership's gone up, but there's not been as many subscriptions. So if you could, please subscribe or tell me why you haven't, so I can work on it. I'd love to see you all around and definitely get more conversations going in the chat and the comments. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all again next time. Take care and have a good week.